Hello everybody, this is part 2 of our Auto World 2017 Premium Release 4 preview. Part 1, we just showed you what's in the cases. Part 2, we're going to get these models out of these very nice, but in my opinion, absolutely unnecessary packaging. So we're going to go and shift the camera back to our showcase. We're going to do some opening. As I reminded you, in the first video, these are sent to me by Round 2, who produces the Auto World, Johnny Lightning, all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and start opening. Also, these are released. These are going to be in store, and they are released. There's the box. We're looking at the 1974 Dodge Challenger Rally. They're released in two A's and B's. We're looking right now at, I think, the A Challenger. We're going to go ahead and just kind of roll these out as I open them. Yeah, that's the A, and then version B has this blue packaging. Both of these sets will be in stores, your Walmarts, so on and so forth. I'm gonna I can even move down a little bit so you can kind of see. In fact, I'll just do this so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Will be in stores in the coming days, maybe later in November. Oops, making a mess of things here. Sorry. We're going to look at this as the version B. Version B Camaro. 2011 Camaro. Remember, everything is true 1/64 scale. I'm going to try and get all of these. I'm making a nice big pile. This is the version A in black. Nice big pile of cardboard over here. Plymouth Barracuda, 1964. We saw that color swatch version. Here's your B. Packaging is nice, but it's very easy to open, too. I don't think Auto World expects everything to stay in package. Here's version A of the Plymouth Belvedere. I love it in white with the red trim. I can show you the box on these. I don't know if you guys really care that much. Here it is, the version B in green. These models retail for what, about $5 each? Okay, here I'm getting to the ones that I think are the stars. Mercury Comet Cyclone GT. So maybe you're not going to buy all of them. I think it is worth buying all of them. Just because these are such beautiful, realistic models. Here you go, 1964 Mercury Comet Cyclone in kind of a, what would you call that, burgundy? I think you'd call that burgundy. Oh, I'm excited to look at those more close up. Last but not least, model I've been so excited to see return. It's been a few years since we've seen the Mach 1. I actually pulled out the one I have. There's other colors. This one is in white. I'll put that together. There it is, the green version. And lastly, maybe, I don't know, I really like that mint green, but I think this black one with the silver trim is pretty sharp too. Man, you should see this pile. I got a mess to clean up. There you go. All right, let's walk through these. You've seen me open them. If you want to jump away from the video at this point and not see the close-ups, I guess that is totally fine, but you will like these models. Why don't we go from the very beginning of my favorites, and then we'll work through. I like all of these, like I said, but let's start with the Mustang Mach 1. Like I said, this model has been out for a few years, not in this color. It's nice to see. I know that sometimes people are like, this is from the first version. These were these versions that were like in plastic, and they were much more expensive than your standard premium. But this is the same casting. You can see tires are a little thin, but I think they try and put these in proportion as what the car was like back in the day. And I do look like this one in green. You can see, if you look closely, these are more fun to see in person because you want to look close at how all the details there, from like the mesh rear, all the details on the side, on the front, especially in the wheels. I can even move a little bit closer if you want me to. There you go. Now you're getting the nice full close-up. You can see how beautiful these cars are. Like I said, look at that. Oh, look at the interior. I didn't even notice the color of the interior. How cool is that? But the more you look at these models, like you could pass these off as the real thing, don't you think? Look at that mesh on the rear. Silver spoiler. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of these. What does the license plate say? I'll look on this green one. CJ0429. I don't know what that means. If anything. Might just be the designer. I'm trying to get it. Colorado, right? Is that what it says? Colorado? The engines do open on these. Look, I got the green one to open. How cool is that? All right. I could look at these Mustangs all day, but we got to move on to the Mercury Comet. Okay, this is awesome. Wide interior. Take a look at the steering wheel. Kind of matches the color of the model itself. Okay, this is great. Wheels are awesome. Firestone tires. Incredibly detailed. I don't know if I have a version of this car, of the Cyclone, so this is a really nice return. I think it's the return to the Mach 1 and this Mercury Cyclone that really make this a set to have. This is great. That is just great. And then here's the red one. Red one has the white line tires. I'd say it's the burgundy one that wins. I'm opening the engine right now. You can see that. These kind of videos, I know, man, if you're not into these, I'm sorry, they might get a little boring, but all I'm doing is just staring at these cars. Look at the hood intake, everything. Hopefully those of you who are into this are enjoying this too, because they're just so fun to look at. Plymouth Belvedere in green. We've seen this casting quite a bit. We've seen it, I think I showcased it not too long ago as the Christine model. If you remember, I did this... here's the regular Christine, and then we get the Christine as she was found version, the for sale car, which are kind of cool. So green is cool. I really like this one. Maybe this is the opposite of Christine, the white with the red trim, right? Although this one has the more of a silver trim. Beautiful white wall tires. Look at the interior. Red interior with the white trim. White steering wheel, black dash. I'm telling you, these are fun to collect. You know I love to collect the Tomica Limited Vintage. These are just up there, and they're getting better. The details on these are it's getting even better. Even better. Like these, the Raws or the chase models are fun to. Here's the Barracuda. The chase models are fun to go after. And I did go after the lead sled chases because I like those so much. But just the realistic stock versions of these cars is just... it's just so fun to have. And putting them together... oh, so cool. That's in the burgundy color and this baby blue. Really nice. Notice the trim from the taillight that goes up towards the rear window. Just a beautiful model. All right, I'm going to show the 74, what is this, the Challenger Rally in blue with the black roof. We've seen this car quite a bit as well. Again, look at the detail on the grille as this thing rolls around. And I'll just show you before I show the green one. Look at the engine. I'm telling you, for $5, this model are totally worth it. You know, sometimes you have like really nice Hot Wheels in your hands and you're just like, oh, I love collecting Hot Wheels. And you have really nice Matchbox in your hands. You're like, oh, I love collecting Matchbox. Then you get a Tomica Limited Vintage, and you're like, oh, I love collecting Tomica Limited Vintage. And then you get Auto World, and you're like, oh, I love collecting Auto World. This is just why it's fun to be a diecast collector, because you can add more and more and more, and they don't take up too much space. Here is the 2011 Camaro. Wheels look really nice. I wouldn't mind if they tackled the newest Camaro, because I really do like the new Camaro. How pretty is that? And then last, oh yeah, take a look at this one and look at the interior. I see details. It's hard to tell. You have to see it when you get it. Red seats, and then I think there's some details on the grill as well. It's heavy. You can see my little rotating table struggling. You can hear it. I don't know if I can get any close-ups in there. There's some details in there. Hard to tell. All right, guys. There you go. That is part 2 of our showcase of Premium Series 4 from Auto World, coming to a store or hobby dealer near you. Let me get back to this awesome Mach 1. Let that one run for a while. Beautiful, beautiful models. Worth getting. Check LamleyGroup.com. I'll definitely put the updates out there when they are available. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.